Hey, welcome back to Curly Hair Comedy. You just missed all the fun and excitement. I tried to hang up this painting right behind me. Didn't go so well. That's too low. Yeah, higher. Okay. Seriously? That looks fine. Rim shot! I think that's why they invented Craigslist, so single women wouldn't have to hang up their own stuff around the house. I read recently that doing Sudoku helps ward off Alzheimer's disease. If I could just find where I put that book. I used to work for this big international nonprofit, and every year they went on a business trip for 2 weeks to some part of the world. This particular time around, we were going to Antalya, Turkey. I just get done with 2 weeks of working this really long congress. I'm just ready to go home. The problem is the flights are stacked full and there's limited flights to go back to Istanbul. And this flight is sold out. Like, there's no room left on this flight. I sit down, close my eyes. I'm just gonna take a nap until I get to Istanbul. The flight's like an hour long. And the seat next to me and the 2 seats in front of me are vacant. So I'm like, fantastic. I'm just gonna sleep before I have to fly for another 26 hours across the world. We're about to take off when the captain comes on to the loudspeakers.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. We're going to wait on a couple passengers that are just coming in, and once they board, then we're going to go ahead and take off. So
that sinking feeling in my stomach, I'm like, oh God, please no. Only vacant seats on this plane are the seat next to me and the 2 seats in front of me.
Please leave your seatbelts on, and we're going to take off in a few minutes.
I'm like, oh God. Here come 3 exceptionally tall African men. They're all like 6'8". They look like the Jamaican bobsled team. Each in a different colored sweatsuit. Like, one's in all red, one's in all blue, and one's in all yellow. If they all stood real close together, they'd look like the Colombian flag. And the funny thing was that all 3 of these grown adult men are sharing one carry-on. And they can't just walk onto the plane. Like, apparently boarding a plane is a really joyful experience to Africans. Oh yes, oh. So here they all come. I stand up, they sit down. So I lean over and I kind of close my eyes. You know how you try and act like you're asleep so people won't speak to you? Not working out for this lady. It's not like I could hurry up and go to sleep in like 15 seconds. The spokesman of the group, who happens to be sitting right next to me, leans over. Hello, my name is Bright. Bright Kumi. What is your name? Hi, Bright. I'm Sarah. Sarah. Beautiful name. You should come to Kenya. You will love it there. You will never want to leave. Interesting. I'll never want to leave. I think they make movies about women who go to Africa and never want to leave. So I very graciously tell Bright, thank you so much. I'd really like to hear all about Africa, but I'm very tired and I just want to take a nap. Oh, of course. No problem. You get a beauty sleep. I lean over and close my eyes. I'm just about to drift off. And then I hear a humming happening. And it's sort of like when the Grinch heard that sound on the mountaintop, you know, where it started out low and then it started to grow. This man is humming some sort of indiscernible tune that I can't make out. But he gradually gets louder and louder, and then he starts beating on his knees as if like he had bongo drums. Like, what is going on? But I don't want to open my eyes, right? Because I'm supposed to be like sleeping, so I'm just like trying to listen sleep at the same time. Bright just loses himself in his own music. He's got to get his 2 homies in the front seats involved. He starts beating on their chairs, humming full volume this African tribal song. At this point, I can no longer feign sleeping. In the middle of the tune, Bright leans over to remind me that I will love Kenya. Sarah, you must come. Sure, let me come visit you in Kenya sometime. I'm sure they'd love me there. Pack your sunscreen. Can I wear this dress? You see what I did there? This has been Ms. Sarah Collette. Thank you for watching Curly Hair Comedy. This is supposed to help Alzheimer's? That's enough, okay? That's enough shenanigans.